Now is the time for another monthly update. We have reached the end of February 2017, finally caught up to the present and surpassed it. So we're going to jump right in, look at the results. First match of the month, Portsmouth, solid game, 3-1 victory. Lookman scored, set up two more, set up Parkin and someone else I can't remember. It was a really good game. We conceded one, big deal. Got a good win. Mansfield Town, 1-0 win away from home. It was a pretty solid defense from Mansfield, but John Parkin heads in another cross from Lookman. He is looking hot at the moment. Luton Town was the next match at home, a big one. 0-0 draw in the end. It was a very intense, hotly contested kind of game, but they didn't really create many chances since most of it was in midfield. And over here, midweek game against Cambridge, 2-0 win. Our Norwegians were on fire. Mickelbus scored from long range again, creating a name for himself as a sniper, banging into the top corner from 25 to 30 yards. And then late on, Ove Haugen scored to secure the points, and that was his first game. His debut, came off the bench, scored, so he has 1 game, 1 goal. And then finishing up the month, Leyton Orient, 0-0 draw. Another team that are further up the table, although they came at us with the buses parked firmly across the goal and just looked to pass around the back. Very few chances in this game. They held the ball, and then 10 men behind the ball at all times when we had it. So where does that leave us? Let's have a look at the league table over here. So we are still sitting firmly in third, only 2 points off the top, and we've got a 7-point cushion between us and Plymouth Argyle. So with only 12 games left in the season, we've got a pretty solid shot at automatic promotion. We just need to keep the performances up, and first through third, who knows? It could be anyone's year. I'd love to have some silverware, but promotion would be good. I think it'll help the team get some more money and all that. So what is next we want to look at? Youth Academy. Let's take a quick pop over there. I think we've only got the one player in there. Harrison Morrison's still hanging out. He's not going that too far. Let's quick look at the finances. They're looking better, going up. We've got $1 million overall in terms of profit. I did learn something. I'll show you the achievement in a minute. Pay a close attention to your player shirt sales. Why? If you play those players, people show up to watch them play. That's how you increase your match tickets. Look, 73. Earlier in the season, they were down by 50, 60, up at 73. I pay attention to this every week, play those players, and we get a lot more money in match tickets. And since I've been doing that recently, let's hop over here. Boom, we've got our 5 consecutive home matches with 85% attendance. Simple as that. There's 2 ways that I've found to get attendance. Win games, which is the obvious one. If you're doing well, people want to come see. And play those players that are the star guys that people are buying their jerseys. That's an indicator of who you need to put on the field to get your money up, which again will help us in the financial area, which is very important for the board this year. So let's take a quick look over at the squad. There's just a couple players I'm going to highlight. We're not going to go through everything. Who do I want to look at? I already talked a little bit about Adam Lookman in his few games that he's played. I don't have the spreadsheets up right now, but he's played like 6 games, 1 goal, and 4 assists. Pretty solid as a striker. More prolific than any of the other ones we had on loan. Who else do I want to have you look at? Ove Haugen, 1 game, 1 goal. Not bad for a guy who's one of the lowest rated players on our team. He is, if you don't consider Bamford. Mickelbus, I spoke about again, a huge development this year. 2 goals to his name, both of them from well outside the box. This is the new guy that we brought in from the Youth Academy. Stats not, nothing to, get right home about yet, but he's got pretty high potential, and he's going to be important next year, I think, when he, to play up front with who we're going to have, Tom Elliott or Hamish Watson. He's very much a dribbler, but we're going to put a lot of points into his shooting to make him an actual striker, score goals. And I think he's going to end up having some moderate physical speed as well. He's already got really good dribbling, ball control at 70. If we can get the ball into his feet, he will create chances. I think that's everyone we wanted to look at. Yep. Okay, so that's about it. We was aiming for a short video, and that's all it's going to be. Like, subscribe, and comment. What do you think? We are down to 2 months left. We'll take a quick look over here. We're out of all cups, so it's just the league to worry about. 6 matches in March, 6 matches in April, and look, blank calendar, we're done. 12 league matches is all that's left in the first year. And then I think we'll have 2, maybe 3 videos left for this calendar, or this season. We'll do one at the end of March, one at the end of April, and then just a season wrap-up. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one at the end of March.